everybody, welcome to another week of the weekly Winedown.
Cheers! And cheers to you.
And so today is a little bit of a different one. It's a special edition because our friends, if you know, if you follow on LinkedIn, you probably know Matt Crump and Ahmad Imam. And we were nominated through one of the things that they've been doing, which is really focusing on hope and talking about what hope means. Because we've been through, let's be honest, a hell of a year where it really hasn't turned out to be the year that anybody thought it would be. And their motto and their mantra and the new hashtag that they're working off of is the new year is now. So often we wait until January 1st to hop on the bandwagon, to start focusing on some positivity or trying to get in shape or trying to change the way that we show up on a day-to-day basis. But they want to do it now. They want to do it today. They want to take action because we all know the key to change is what?
Action.
Action, baby. Action. And so
caught me off guard there. Like, not listening.
But so that's what we're going to talk about today about is hope. Is what are you hopeful for? What are you looking forward to? What hope is being brought into your life that can truly change the way that you show up today, tomorrow, and ultimately leading into 2021 and finishing hard? So I'll let you kick it off. What are you hopeful for?
This past year, COVID has been I think particularly hard on a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Everybody's had their own struggles, some more than others. But you know, when we did connect with Matt Crump, we love his message, and we always like to stay connected to what it is that we are hopeful for, what we are grateful for. And I would say for myself personally this past year, what I've been hopeful for is a better version of myself. And I don't mean that in a way that I didn't like who I was before, or I didn't appreciate who I was before, or I didn't love who I was before. I've always had a good connection to myself. But I think this year, probably more than ever, I realized that when you're able to connect with yourself on a deeper level, so much can come from it. And I am hopeful and grateful that I made that connection this year. And I already feel as if I'm becoming a better version of myself every single day.
That's awesome, babe. Cheers to that.
Thanks, hon.
And so when I think of hope, I think of...
Yeah, what's yours?
I think of like a fresh start. I think of something new. And so often that's what we think about when January 1st rolls around. Oh, it's a new year. It's a new year, new me kind of mantra. And so going with Matt and Imam's work of, hey, this is what we're after. This is what we're wanting to do. The new year is now. I'm hopeful for kind of going off what Matt and Ahmad were talking about is you're looking at what is new, what is fresh. And for a long time, I was stuck in this place of trying to show up differently than I truly authentically wanted to show up. And I was in a career, in a place that I felt pigeonholed. And the hope for me has been truly trying to find what that new passion is, what that new place is. And about a year and a half ago, I set foot on a journey. And it was the creation of Own It and the energy equation and everything that ultimately we've been working on, and to see where Own It has come in a year and a half is absolutely incredible. And the hope for the future, the hope for the people that we will be able to touch and serve and continue to empower, and the relationships that honestly that LinkedIn and this platform has truly given us. People like Matt, people like Imam, people like Justin Batt. I could name hundreds more that these relationships are true and deep and strong. And Sharon Srivatsa, the people that are key cogs in my life now, that I would not have been able to be there had it not been for this platform, had it not been for believe it or not, social media.
We wouldn't have even met these people.
It would have, exactly, not even close. So that is the hope that I have, is for continued connection, for continued support, for continuing to build the network of people that build each other up, that hold each other high, that empower one another, that support one another, implore empathy upon one another, and ultimately just are set out to serve and to make this world just a better place to be.
Cheers to that, honey.
So for all you guys out there that are looking for hope, it's all about the new year is now.
The new year is now, and we challenge you to figure out what your hope is. Tap into what it was that this past year, however challenging it may have been, tap into what it is that you are grateful for, what it is that did bring about a new hope for you, and what is that? We would love to hear from you what it is. And before we forget, we forgot to introduce the wine in the beginning.
That's right.
So we just want to fill you in on what we're drinking. This is a Trattoria. I think we've had one of these bottles before. But it is a white wine estate blend from another Sonoma wine in California, one of our favorites. Highly recommend it.
So Trattoria, the new year is now. What are you grateful for? Show up and go own it.
Go own it.